Hello to all my knights and queens of the world. You already know who it is. It's Mr. Royal Diamond, aka Mr.RoyalNieves, coming back at you with another what? Phenomenal video. So let's get into it. So my topic today, for the day, is gonna be about have a backbone. Like that's just what it is. It just came to me because I remember I was trying to think about topics before, and I was just like, what? And it just came to me. You know, by God's amazing grace. What I mean by having a backbone, like stand up for yourself. Don't allow nobody to treat you no kind of way. Don't allow nobody to speak to you any kind of way. Don't allow nobody to play you, use you, manipulate you. None of that. Because who you are is beautiful and what you bring is tremendous to the table. Okay? Understand your worth and understand who you are and what you're willing to do. Do you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the relationship, when it comes to partnership, when it comes to absolutely everything in your life, understand to have a backbone. Don't let nobody walk over you, make you feel some type of way. You may feel some type of within yourself, but make sure you have kind of like that bravery and courage, and if not, build it to stand up for yourself and what you believe in, because that is just a reflection of what you believe in and what you stand for. You get what I'm saying? So never feel like you have to back up or like back down from anybody. You know what I'm telling you? Like learn how to have that backbone and that grace. You know what I'm saying? And let people know they can't just mess with you any kind of which way. You know what I'm saying? Because when they mess with you, they mess with God, and they don't want that drama. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like there's a lot of people, even with kids too, that sometimes when it comes to certain situations, you gotta like teach people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta help people grow and learn. And like it's like if you're like for school instance, because they have it a lot in school, like for bullying. Sometimes there are nice kids out there. Sometimes they may not know what it's like manipulation. They may not know what someone using them looks like. They may not know what it's people just being fake to them or doing all this stuff behind their backs. But sometimes or being just like mistreated or abused. But if you see this going on, you can be the person that steps in and protects that person and show them what having a backbone looks like. Because sometimes you have to let people know that they just can't mess with you any kind of way. And when you let them know they can't mess with you in the kind of way, they stop messing with you like that. You have to let people know that when they're messing with you, they're messing with fire. And if you're willing to get burned, you're about to get burned. You understand what I'm telling you? So make sure you have a backbone. And what I mean by that also, I'm not saying to go start doing crazy things and start fighting, and no. You can always overcome challenge with grace and poise. Say strategically, intelligently in your mind. You get what I'm saying? And how I dealt with certain things in my life is I let people know. I may bite my tongue. I may let things slide. I will pray about it. But if you keep messing with me, you are going to mess with a very ugly side of me. You understand what I'm telling you? Because sometimes it's like, if someone is nice and kind, just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Because the level of kindness they have is the level of darkness they might have. You understand what I'm telling you? So sometimes you may be messing with someone who may be very kind and nice, but you don't know the thoughts that run through their head when you make them upset. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to bring all that chaos because you don't know how to condone yourself or handle yourself. So make sure that if you see someone who may not be as brave as you or as bold as you, make sure you don't make them feel some type of way or pick on them or bully them or not that. Help them. You know what I'm saying? Like stand up for them. Show them what having a backbone looks like with self-respect and respecting others. Sometimes that takes time to develop because sometimes you deal with emotion and sometimes you're so quick to respond to your emotions. So make sure that you do it in a way that's kind of like that. With me, when I was dealing with a lot of things and like in school and stuff like that, I didn't pay no mind to it. I was like, saying, you don't put your hands on me, I'm all good. It's like it is what it is. I don't let word interfere with me. But when it's someone whose delivery goes out the way, just to always like for some reason, it's like you have to confront it. For me, I just tell them straight up. I'm like, yo, what is your problem? Like, what is your problem with me? I don't know you. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. It's like you just always have something to say. Like, what is it? Like, you like me? Like, what is it? Like, what is your problem with me? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't even know you. I don't even know you from a hole in the wall. But you take a conscious effort to go out of your way, your life, to like just start mess with me. Why? What is it? And when you bring that kind of like dominance, when you establish your authority and you got tired of it, and you let them know, they either gonna tell you the truth or they're just gonna stop messing with you. that's just what it is. Because for me, it's just like, if I'm just minding my business, looking all cute, doing my thing, not messing with nobody, why are you messing with me? Like, I'm confused. Like, what is it? Like, if you want to be my friend, that's all you have to say. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hang out, that's all you have to say. But sometimes people do the most. Like, the most. And it's just like, bro, back off of me. Like, just back off of me. Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Not in a cocky way, but it's just like, there's no need to be mean when you can be kind. Especially if you like someone. That's something I don't understand. It's like, you like this person, but yet you're being disrespectful and rude and all this extraness. Then to come like years later to be like, oh yeah, I just did that because, you know, I really was feeling you, or I like doing school, or even in school. And it's just like, okay, now I don't want you because now the impression and imprint of you is an ugly one. It's a negative one. Like, I'm thinking that's how you are. I don't want to deal with somebody who be acting like that, who's mean and rude and disrespectful for everybody. I don't want that drama. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that in my life. That's what I mean. Have a backbone. Make sure you stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you teach your children to stand up for themselves as well, even towards teachers, students, whatever. Make sure they kind of have that backbone too. Like, listen, like, you better leave me alone. Teach your children how to self-defend themselves, so they don't have to feel afraid to say something. God forbid something happened to them. Remember, like, the other video I was talking about, you know, that teacher hitting that kid? That was crazy to me. That was not me. I'm sorry, not me. Not to be mean or disrespectful, but no. I would have done something. I'm sorry, no. You are not gonna be hitting no kids in front of me. Like, absolutely not. You crazy. You a grown person. I don't want to get into it, you know. But I'm just saying. But yeah, make sure you teach your children self-defense. Same thing with yourself. Make sure nobody's picking on you, making you feel some type of way. Same thing in school, at work, in your business, everywhere you go. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? Like learn when to be like, you know what? No. What is your problem? You know, and for me, especially in high school, my thing was like this. When someone came to me, if they were my so-called friends, acquaintances, and they trying to give me some drama, or like some he said, she said, I was the type like, oh, that's what she said? Oh, that's what he said? Oh, cool. So let's go talk to him, us two, so that way he could tell in my face what he told you. And if that person that told you all that drama and all that stuff, and they be like, nah, I'm good, then you're lying. Then you're being fake. There's no need for us to be friends. You get what I'm saying? You're just a drama starter. Why would I want that in my life? You know what I'm saying? But if they was like, okay, so then you go confront the person with them. Because it's like, you know, somebody's either lying or telling the truth, and you're going to find out who it is. Because if you go and confront the person with this person, and they turn around and be like, I don't even know you. I never said no such thing. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, so why... You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing all this? I don't need you in my life. You're going to just bring drama and chaos. Like, who wants that? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you have a backbone. Make sure you stand up for yourself, you know, because there's a price to be messing with you. You know what I'm saying? But when they mess with you, they mess with God. And they don't want that drama. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. That's all I'm saying. That's why make sure you treat people right. You know, and on top of that, if you just get to know people, you find out how beautiful they truly are. And you never know. That could be the love of your life. Like, why be mean to someone with, you know, you don't know the potential or the truth behind that person? I'm like, if someone sticks out to you, and then you constantly want to, you know, go out your way, and, you know, then maybe they like each other. I don't know. Maybe he likes you. Maybe she likes you. I don't know. They like you. I don't know. I'm not saying in a romantic way, but I'm just saying as a person, because you seem cool and dope and, you know, handle your business and all that good stuff. So make sure you have a backbone, and make sure you teach your children to have a backbone too. Like, make sure you teach others. You know, so that way they can protect themselves and not let people just do whatever they want to them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, on my videos, I love you. God bless you. I thank you. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'm super proud of you. Let's take the world by storm. Until my next one, peace.